All right, guys, real quick before we get started, I've got something really cool to show you guys today. If you're a landscaping, hardscaping, excavation, mulching contractor, and you're outside every day trying to get square footage areas or lengths or distances to do estimations on certain jobs, who wants to break out a tape measure and try to measure all these complex things, especially stuff like mulch and rock beds or concrete slabs? So I've teamed up with Moser 2 Pro to show you guys a really cool device that works in conjunction with Bluetooth through your phone to go out and make measuring things like this concrete slab very simple, very easy. You just walk around, set it at the points, and it will do all your measuring for you. Lengths, distances, 2D, 3D. I've only scratched the surface of what this thing can do. It can do all kinds of cool stuff. And so if you're interested in checking out Moser 2 Pro, you can click on the description below and go to the link and check this thing out. It's really awesome. It is a great tool to help save you time and also help making you more money by giving you more accurate estimates on jobs. So check out Moser 2 Pro, and yeah, it's awesome. So you guys will be seeing more of that in the videos. Check it out. Welcome everybody, it's Monday. Back at it, back out here in the woods, back out here in this jungle. So I was out here last week, we got some stuff done. I didn't film that, it didn't take very long. I didn't know if we were gonna be coming back through here or not, but I talked to the owner late last week and he wants to do some more stuff out here. So that's what we're gonna do. He wants what he wants, and so that's what we're gonna do. So let me show you what we've got, what I did last week that I didn't film really quick, what we're trying to accomplish here, and then we'll hop in the machine and get started. So this is what I got done last week. Well, I did this, you guys saw this part, I mulched all that out. The surveyors have flagged that as I think a possible wetland, and then they flagged this part right here as marginal. So I don't know, but he wanted me to come through here and just knock down all this brush and stuff. This is most of this is what we call inkberry. It's really common here. It's kind of like a small weedy tree thing that grows. A lot of times it grows in these pine stands. So I mulched all that out. They just want the sun and the air to be able to come through here and kind of dry this out. We got a bunch of rain yesterday. We had some bad thunderstorms roll through. Got a good bit of rain, so everything's kind of wet and soggy down in here. Luckily all that's been done, but we're gonna come up on this high side as this ground comes up like that, and just continue taking all of this next to this area to try to get more airflow through here, and open that up and just mulch it down. So we're just gonna come through and start nuking all this down. Mostly this brush, most of the trees in here are too big for me to take down. It's mostly just all this underbrushy stuff. So that's what we got. So I got the excavator over here with the awesome TMC Kinsella THI 100 mulching head on this Komatsu, and luckily this is all pretty open through here, so I've been able to get the excavator in here pretty good. So, and as always, if you guys are interested in this awesome TMC Kinsella equipment, we are trying to push stuff more out to the dealers that we're getting set up. So from now on, if you guys are interested in this awesome TMC Kinsella equipment, you can contact one of your local dealers. I'll have the list in the description below, or you can contact our dealer rep, Frank Hollowell, and he will get you set up through your dealer, or we'll get you something through the closest dealer near you, and we'll get you something shipped out. Any size excavator head, PTO heads, skid steer heads, the mini skid heads, they've got it all. So check the link in the description below and use the promo code IDIGIT, and they'll hook you up. So without further ado, let's start knocking down all this brush and wiping all this crap out. All right, guys, we got this whole area cleaned up all the way through here. So I basically doubled the size of the cut that I had made originally, got all that opened up. So that looks really good. I can feel the breeze coming through here now, get some of that wind flow, get some of that sunlight in here, dry out this ground a little bit. The owner was here earlier. He's really happy with everything so far, so I'm really happy with that. He's loving the way this is looking down through here, so hopefully this will dry out. Next thing we got to do is we walked around for a bit. That big ditch that I cleaned out a couple weeks ago, or mulched out a couple weeks ago, it tees off into this ditch, but it also hits a pipe, an old metal pipe that goes through. There's a berm, like a big dam right there, and then it drains off into a big irrigation canal on the other side over there. It's all overgrown and grown up, so we got to get that mulched out, mulched down, and then I'm going to put the bucket back on the machine. And we've got a couple other spots along that ditch as well on the other side of it that I cleared, in some spots where it's just kind of gummed up and stuff and dammed up, just from over time, leaves and sticks and stuff falling into it, that we need to get cleared up to get that water flow to come down into that pipe, try to dry some of this ground up. So that's what we're going to get working on next, so let's get started. up here on this this dam here. There's the big canal, drainage canal right over there. Here's the back side of our property, and I'm gonna mulch this little section right here down. The pipe is right here to my left. As soon as I mulch some of this crap out of the way, you'll be able to see it. The city's obviously been maintaining this. I got a little bit of riprap down here that I've got to try to avoid here. That will not be good for the teeth. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can. Bunch of overgrown privet. I need to get a little closer. Let's try that right there. One thing I do like about this Komatsu is it's got hella better reach than my Kubota, that's for sure. And I like that, I can tell you that. I don't think I'm going to be able to save that flag right there, but oh well. I think they just put that up to mark this pipe, I think. Ah, doggone it. Come on. Doggone vines. Right there. pipe. All right. All right, there's our pipe. We got to try to, I'm gonna go get the bucket here in just a second. I'm gonna clean up the rest of this really quick. I'm just going to clean up this edge just so we got a better idea of what is going on here. Oh, and there's a stump. I don't need to grind that all the way to the ground. There's our main ditch right there that I mulched out a couple weeks ago. That's where it tees into this ditch right there. So you guys can kind of see what's going on here. And that water is flowing down through here. Now all this stuff I'm mulching down, it's not killing none of it. It's all going to grow back, so I don't really have to worry about this embankment eroding away or anything. We're not killing any of this, just giving it a haircut. This will hopefully, I got a few blockages to clean up with the bucket, but this will hopefully help our drainage problem through here a little bit. So just about done here. We'll go get the bucket and see if we can't get this water flowing. There's the pipe. Oh yeah, we got water coming out. And I'll show you how old this damn pipe is. It's not even coming out, it's rusted out. But I got water coming through it. Looks like it's still a little clogged down there on the end. But the water's coming out pretty good. We'll keep on keeping on. I'll clean out this little bit, what's left here. Just kind of scratch it out. Get that water going down through there, but it's flowing a lot better now. We got a blockage over here on the main ditch we got to get out though too. All right, got the water flowing pretty good through there now. That looks pretty good. I got to get that out, so we got to come out of here and go back down that trail that I cut along the big ditch there a couple weeks ago and try to see if I can't dig that out really quick. I think I can reach it. So some of this mulch is just going to have to flow through here. It's going to clog up a little bit. I can't help that. There's just a lot of debris in this ditch or whatever, but the water's flowing pretty good through here now, so I can't complain. Let's see if we can't bust that dam loose and get that water pushing on.
Oh yeah.
We got water flow now.